ng ano. Dugay lagi ang dodo. Ay, wait. Wait lang. Good evening, Sis Bell. Love you. I love you too. Sana all. Yan, pa-share yung ating live, guys. Pa-share naman. Okay. Team Palautog. Ayan. O, yan, Ayan, pasok sa ating live. I-share ko rin sa aking mga kapatid, guys, kasi I invited them to watch our challenge tonight. You know, the more watching, the more watching, the more fun. Okay? Ayan. Okay. Okay, asa na ba to si Dai Hazy? Dai Hazy. Wait lang ha, I'll drop down the stairs. Okay. Asa na to si Babes? Si Babes. Who is Babes? That is Cici Hong Kong. Babes Ferraro Gobe. Yun ang kanyang Facebook. Okay. Sis Deb, share naman kay Sis Benz Maurice. Hello, madam. Kumusta, madam? How was your dinner, madam? What's your dinner? Okay, so I'm dropping the link right now. So grab it. Okay. Wait lang ha. Grab it. Are you ready? My battle is ready, huh? My battle is ready. So, I'm dropping the link right now. Ooh. Hello, Brother Sam Chronicle. Welcome here, brother. Thank you so much for coming, brother. Hi, Gords from Brother Sam Chronicles. Kumusta, Brother Sam? How are you, Brother Sam? Okay, there you go. Here's our StreamYard link, so you can come up now. Yeah, hello, Deb and everyone. Ayan, from Brother Sam's Chronicles. Yeah, dugay lagi ang dodo. Wait lang, oy. Wait lang. So we are waiting to our participants tonight. Hello, my favorite Banana Sam. Thanks for coming from Sis Deborah Orad. Yeah, thank you for coming, Brother Sam. Thank you. Really appreciate. Hi, Deb from Sam's Chronicles. Yeah, I cannot flex any videos right now because we're having our battle challenge. Battle challenge, yeah. Baby battle. Okay, there you go. Kuya Gors is at the backstage right now, so please welcome him. Kuya Gors! Tan-tan!
Hey!
Welcome, Kuya Gors. Welcome here.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, Kuya Gors. How's your morning?
It's been a little rough morning. We have a dog with diabetes and she's not doing good. So I have to take her to the vet, but they don't open for 2 hours.
Oh. So after our challenge, are you preparing to church again?
No, I have to take the dog to the vet.
Okay. For your dogs, has diabetes, so?
Yeah, it's rough, but now she's not. Something's wrong with her, so we'll see. But she's getting old too.
Yeah. How old is your dog, Kuya Gors?
I think she's Well, we've had her 8 years, but when we got her, they said she was like a year and a half. So she's almost 10.
Oh, wow. So how many years left for your dog, course? You don't know.
Well, a small dog can live 13, 15, maybe a little more, but because she has diabetes, that makes it
Um,
worse.
so for your dog.
Yeah, she's not feeling good. I can tell, but she won't eat. But I can't do anything until the vet opens.
So she's avoiding sugar also for your birds, like human.
Yeah, we have to give her special food, and she gets a shot 2 times a day.
Oh, like insulin?
Yeah, she gets insulin
Oh,
twice a day.
no, like human also. Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that for your birds.
yeah. It just started like a year ago. She was losing a lot of weight, and we couldn't figure out why. And so she was
Oh,
always fine her whole life, very energetic, eats a lot. And then we took her to the vet because she's losing a lot of weight, but she's still eating a lot. And they said, "Oh, she's got diabetes."
oh. Kuya, wow, Kuya Gors is always ready. Ha ha ha. From Sis Deborah. Akit na, come on up, Sis Deborah. Hello, ate, from Gardening Perth, Western Australia. And welcome, welcome, Beshi, Sami PH. Oy, bakit Sami Chavez ka na ngayon, ha? Good evening to you all and good morning, Papa G from Sami Chavez.
Morning,
Hello,
Sammy. Morning, Deb.
hello, brother Mark Truitt. Good morning and welcome here. Welcome here. Oh, come on up, guys. Where are you guys? Where are you? Where is Sissy Hong Kong? She said that she couldn't find battle Kuya Gors, like one piece of battle. It's
Oh,
it's all in pack.
hey, Mark.
So I told her, okay, if you don't have a battle, then you can still come up, and join us
We
and
got
have.
our baby bottle. It's from a yogurt drink from China.
Oh,
It comes in a baby bottle with a nipple and everything, but I put coconut milk in there.
yeah, mine is just a regular fresh milk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't drink milk that often. It upsets my stomach.
oh, that can that can make you pimples also for your goods.
Yeah.
For women.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, I don't want pimples either.
Taking dinner now. Taking dinner now. BG here. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Anong ulam mas Beshi, Sammy Chavez? Hey, Adeb from Brother Mark Truitt. Auntie will sing your favorite song, huh? I'm not gonna sing a song. Gardening Perth, Western Australia. We're just having our biberon challenge, gardening Perth, Western Australia. So who's the fastest one? Hello, brother Mark from Sis Deborah Orat. I don't hear from from Daihazy. Where is Daihazy Chisi? What's up, Sammy from brother Mark Truitt?
I haven't seen Hazy in a couple days, I think.
Oh, I think Saturday and Sunday it's her, day off from YP.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes you have to have a break, from doing YT, especially joining any live stream every day.
yeah, I need to do that. Actually, the first week of May, we're going to be at my sister's in Texas, so I'll probably take a break then.
Wow. How many days, Kuya Boards?
Just 1 week.
Just 1 week. Okay, that's good.
She had a new baby, but she has to go back to work for 1 month because she's a teacher, and then she's off again. So me and my wife are going to
Oh,
watch the baby the first week of May, and then my daughter's going to fly there and do the last 3 weeks of May.
oh.
Because
What's her baby, boy or girl?
it's a girl. They already have a boy, but it's a girl. But the girl's only 3 months old, something like that. 2 months.
Oh, it's not half the baby Kuya Boards.
Huh?
Half what is that? Mix a baby, not mix baby.
Yeah,
Kuya.
actually, it is. Her husband's black.
Oh wow. So that's a nice mix also. Hello,
Yeah,
Jano TV. Welcome here, sister. Sis, welcome, welcome. How are
she's
you
very cute.
guys?
But
Oh,
they're both teachers, so they have to go back to work until summer vacation in June.
oh, okay. Hello, Jano TV. Welcome here, Sisi. Kumusta, kumusta? Wow, they have a good mix also, Kuya Boards. Right,
Yeah.
the black and the white. But it has like 75%, I think so. The black.
Yeah, I think so. It depends. Yeah, usually the stronger gene, but usually mixed babies are always cute, very cute anyway.
Yeah, like your children, Kuya Boards.
Yeah,
They're very cute. No,
thank
I'm
you.
not gonna hide, brother Sam. I'm gonna show myself later. Just warming up, brother Sam. Yeah, because we're gonna do the battle, a baby battle.
Belle, did Deborah tell you she doesn't know if they can join because their boss brought home company?
Really?
Yeah, they'll try, but their boss brought home some company during Gene's live stream, and then they had to get off real quick.
Oh my God! So how can we do that if we are just two here? We have
Well,
boards.
if there's only two, then one of us will get the point.
Oh my God. So if we cannot do it, then we will do it next week. If just the two of us here, no
Yeah,
winner,
I
right?
guess.
No
Yeah,
challenge.
if it's only two, I guess we should wait. But
Yeah,
if we get
there's
like
no
four
challenge.
people, yeah, if we get like
Yeah,
4 people, then we could do it.
yeah. I hope they can join. Because this is our we have to follow our challenge, right? Designated challenge, right, Kuya Guards?
Yeah.
Hello, Sisi Ira, Jacob, welcome here. Welcome, welcome. Kumusta, Sisi Ira? How are you?
Hey,
Yeah,
Ira.
how was your checkup, Sisi Ira? Ay, ano pala test? How was your test? Yeah, I'm praying for you, Sisi Ira.
Oh, Belle, I think Hong Kong is backstage.
Oh, what does she said?
She said, "Open the door."
Oh, hold on. Oh, she's there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I was in the sorry, CC Hong Kong. So we have CC Hong Kong at the backstage right now. So let's welcome her. CC Hong Kong Explorer. Yahoo! Welcome, welcome. But she
Oh my
has to
goodness,
battle.
kinakagat na ako ng lamok. Hi, Kuya Gods.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Stayed at the backstage
And
a long time.
there's a lot of mosquito outside.
Sorry, CC. So,
I don't have
what
bottle.
will? Yeah, she don't have battle Kuya Boards. How
Oh,
can
no.
we?
I cannot find individual individual bottle here. It's all in pack. And it's like 4. So what can I do with a bottle?
Well, you might have another week to look
Oh yeah.
because we don't know if we'll have enough people.
Hi,
Hello,
Sam. Hi,
brother
everyone.
Chino.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Sisi
Yeah.
Ira.
When
Hi,
I'm
bro,
cleaning,
Chino.
when I'm cleaning the battle, CC Hong Kong and Kuya
Can I?
Boards, I remember when I'm cleaning all the bottles I had before. When my son is Still a baby.
Can I borrow,
Our-
can I borrow a feeding bottle? Hi, David. Good evening.
Hello,
Good
brother
morning.
David, brother Chino. Welcome here. Welcome.
Hey, David.
Yeah, I remember one time my mother, she, uh, what is that?
Sissy
Sanitize all the
Deb.
sanitize all the bottle, and she forgot Kuya Gors. Oh my God!
Oh,
So
it happens. It
you know
happens. It
na
happens to me.
the
I burnt
boiling
the bottle.
the boiling pot has no water anymore. So all the bottles
They
Same
become
melt.
here.
They
The
melted.
bat, the bottle
I got
melted.
I got mad because my son has no bottle anymore.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
bad.
I remember that when I'm cleaning the bottle now, earlier.
I
Oh my God.
I overheated the milk in the microwave one time, and the milk was like boiling up and coming through the nipple. Made a big mess.
Oh my God. I got upset. I got upset because I have to rush to the department store to find that kind of bottle because those bottle was, oh my God, it's like melt, all of them are melting.
Jeez.
Wine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You can
So where
avoid
are
that
the
kind.
participants?
I
Where
don't
are the
know where are
participants?
they. I think the Hazy, maybe she forgot. I don't know. And
Where Sissy Deb is
us,
here.
Deb
And
Sister,
said
where
they
is
have company. She can come up, but she has to be muted because they have company.
that's okay. That's okay. Sister
uh,
Deb, where are you? Come on
where
up.
is Ben's Marie?
Yeah, Benz Marie, who's
Hi,
the
Sissy
promote,
Deb. Hello, hello, hello.
promoter of the baby run
The
challenge.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the promoter of that one.
And she bought her bottle, I think, last week at the mall.
Yeah.
Actually, before I go home from my holiday, from my off, I went to
Hello.
the
Did you get your
pharmacy.
sound working again? HQA from Brother Mark Tuit. I think she fixed it
Oh,
already,
oh,
Brother
Mark,
Mark.
I fix it, Mark.
Hello,
I
Cicely
asked you to tell me
Channel.
how to
Welcome
fix it.
here.
Hong Kong,
Deborah.
maybe you can find this one. It's a drink from China with yogurt.
Yeah.
It's a yogurt
Oh,
drink from China, and it comes in a baby bottle.
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be in the big supermarket and
Oh my
it's in
God.
marketplace.
Maybe
Ben's
you have
Or
Marie
it.
can't join. She don't have baby bottle. Oh my God. So how can we do it? CC Hong Kong also. She doesn't have the bottle.
Hi, Lynn.
Kuya Gorge is ready. Yeah. He's always ready. Oh, I know in USA they're very strict about what we had talked last. I think that's their ugali, their no sisi Hong Kong.
What's that all
They
about?
their ugali ba na once you have to talk about it, they are ready a week before or the
Oh,
day before. They are strict to that.
Strict
Especially
with
a word
time
of
especially
honor.
commitment.
yeah, especially time. I
Yeah,
know that.
I put it on.
What is
I put it on my calendar, my
you
Google
know,
Calendar.
you know what is this?
Oh,
Yeah,
yummy
so
tart.
Huh? Seems I don't have.
they they are known to
What
that. They are known to that. They are
Yeah,
very strict to that.
Did I mute myself?
Yeah, I have to learn that one, Kuya Boards also, especially if me and John will be
You don't have
together.
voice again.
I
yeah.
don't want to be
You
I
know
don't want
what?
to be late.
You know what drives me crazy when we visit the Philippines and we want to take the family to the beach, and my wife says, "Okay, tomorrow we're going to the beach." So I wake up at 5 a.m. I have my coffee. We have breakfast. The family's
Mhm.
getting ready. by noon, there's more family coming. They're still cooking. By 2 p.m., they still waiting on 3 people. By 5 p.m., they said, we'll be leaving soon. I said, I thought we're going to the beach today. We are, but we're going to go at night. I said, well, why didn't you tell me that?
Because I don't want John upset with me because I'm late, you know. So I have to practice that kind of attitude, you know.
Or just communicate better. If it's not going to be tomorrow morning, tell them we're going to the beach tomorrow, maybe in the evening.
Because
What is that, Sam?
we are known to be Filipino time. Filipino
Yes.
time, always late.
I hate Filipino time.
Di ba? No, Sisi Hong Kong.
I hate
So,
Filipino time. They are not.
I have
They are not.
I have to
They are not smart.
to learn that one. My
Maybe
favorite
Sam, you mean
honor.
it's not sorry
Wow.
sorry. It's not sorry sorry. Sam, it's sari sari
Sari
store.
store. Yeah, sari
Not
store.
sorry. I have to twist your tongue. It's sari.
Hey, Sam from Sislin Channel. Welcome. Kumusta Sislin Channel? Anong balita?
May sari store pa rin.
Oh, so what will we do now?
Okay. Marry me.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
Sam?
I guess we have to postpone a week and maybe more people can get bottles.
Yeah, so I think so.
It's in my favor. It's
Yeah.
in my favor.
We'll get more people.
Yeah, because Daihisi, I don't feel her. I don't see her. Daihisi, I don't know where is she right now.
Yeah.
May
You
nabili,
know
ano
what?
ba yan?
You know
Hello.
what is this, Kuya Words?
Sisi, marry me. Welcome here.
A tart?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Egg
What
tart.
flavor?
Egg tart.
Egg tart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pineapple tart. Oh, I love the buko tart.
Yeah, I like if it has fruit.
Yeah.
And this one is
So-
it's a chicken
Cheese?
pie.
Cheese.
It's a chicken. No, chicken.
Oh, chicken.
Chicken
Oh,
pie.
like pot pie.
Oy, Bibiron
Chicken
challenge.
Like show pie.
Francis, marry me. Yeah, it's
woke
gonna
up
be
early kasi
fun,
Bibi.
you know. It's gonna be fun, but since a lot of participants they don't have the battle, so we will move next Saturday.
Sorry, Chino. You can go back to bed.
I woke up early to see the baby battle. I'm sorry,
Go back
Brother Chino.
Go back to
I'm-
sleep. Go back to sleep, Kino.
Actually, I am excited also, Brother Chino, to do the biberon
The
challenge.
biberon.
Yeah, it's not our fault. We're here.
Yeah, it's not our fault. So I have to follow up. I don't have any contact to Sis Vince Marie.
I don't have as well.
Yeah, so how can I?
Oh, there she is. She
Oh,
just
here.
come in.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Sisi, asan ang biberon mo? Maybe you are doing it alone.
Please. Si Daihisi is.
Oh,
She's
he
busy
also cannot
also.
join. She cannot join, she said.
She's celebrating
Oh.
Mother's Day. Yeah, in UK.
Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. It's Mother's
Mother's
Day in the UK.
Is it not national like everyone?
I saw that on Instagram. Only in the UK. Here, we don't celebrate till May 12 or 10, 11.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah. It's okay, Marie. We might not do it because
G Balansag. She is
Deborah-
G Balansag in
Deborah has visitors, her boss, so she can't do it. And Hong Kong Explorer doesn't have her bottle, and
Yeah.
Marie needs
yeah,
a bottle.
I will try again. I will try to look again.
Yeah, we'll postpone a week.
Okay, so I will still drop the link. So if you want to come up, we have three slots available. Okay, so let's talk about babies. What's your
Kuya Gord
experience
already
about?
already made the milk. So what can you do with the milk, Kuya Gord? Just drink the milk.
Yeah.
Kuya
Yeah,
Kuya Gord, just drink the milk and let us see how you suck the baby Ron.
It's only coconut milk.
Ah, coconut milk.
never
You are like
tried
a
the
cow.
coconut.
What?
With
What?
vanilla, it's
What?
pretty good.
Wow.
Coconut milk?
Yeah, we can postpone next week. You can drink with.
I
But
see I see
there's
a
only
cow or
there's
goat
only one
feeding in the feeding
problem.
bottle.
G. Balansag. Okay, Sis Benz Marie.
The only problem is I don't have anyone here to burp me because everyone's asleep.
Okay, Brother Chino is at the backstage right now, so he will
We will
join.
kick your back so you can bark.
Yeah, I have to burp myself.
Okay, so since Kuya Guards, we don't have our challenge tonight, so I have a question for you, Kuya Guards. Did
Okay.
you participate while your baby is still infant? Yeah, taking care of them. What did you do if you
Yeah,
participate helping your wife?
actually, my wife went back to well, when my son was born, the first one, my mother-in-law lived with us, so it was pretty easy. She did a lot of help, and he wanted to be with Grand Nini or his mom, so I didn't do too much. But when my daughter was born, my wife got a part-time job in the evenings, so every night I would take care of the kids, feed them, bathe them,
Is
change
there?
diapers.
Welcome.
Wow, so you're
Okay.
handsome to your kids.
Yeah, so I've done everything.
Okay. So the same question to CC Hong Kong. How about you, CC Hong Kong? How much did you give time to your children?
My
Like
goodness,
they are
I'm with my
infant.
kids all the time.
When
I
they
don't
are
even
infant, the
I don't,
CC.
yeah, I don't even want anyone to touch my kids when they are baby. I just want
Yeah.
me alone to take care of them.
Mhm.
I don't trust anyone when it comes to my kids when they are young.
Yeah. Welcome here, Sis Deborah. Welcome, yoo-hoo, and Brother Chino.
Hello,
Welcome,
everybody.
Sissy Deb. Hi, Chino.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you
Gino.
doing, bro?
I'm doing
How
good.
about
I
you?
woke up early for the baby bottle challenge. No, I'm just playing. No, you guys know I'm awake by 3 in the morning.
You are so excited than us.
Yeah, me, I'm so
What?
excited also.
You you
I,
you have to
I,
participate here since you
I'm
are
so
excited to see.
I'm so excited that I wake up every day at 3 in the morning.
Hmm.
really? How about you, Brother Chino? How did you take care of your babies? I mean,
Oh,
when they are an infant babies.
I actually made them bottles, changed their diapers, and the funny thing about the diaper part is my kids would let me change the diaper. But I was with their mom then, but their mom would get peed on,
Oh,
and I wouldn't.
welcome here, Sis Bess Marie. Yahoo! Oh, okay lang, Sis Debra. Okay lang.
Yeah,
Hello, kapatid Brett.
I never got peed
Brother
on either.
Brad, welcome here. Boy, shout out ng
It's
bongga kay
funny,
Sis
huh,
Marie
Kuya? The mom would
Kaiser.
get peed on.
Yeah, my wife too. She got peed on. Probably because
Magic Kaiser like.
she
Hi,
probably
hello.
changed 90% of the diapers, and I only changed 10.
Wow. Yeah, me, Kuya Gords, me and my mother was there, when I gave birth to my son. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm the one. I know we are what is that? Alternate, taking care of the baby. I have to sleep when the baby is sleeping also because mostly in the morning my son awake, like 3 a.m. in the
Tropical
morning.
team in the Philippines. Hello.
Hello, Kuya Tim! Tropical team in the Philippines. Welcome here, Kuya Tim. How's the Ate
You are so
Ray?
lucky, guys. You are so lucky. While raising your kids, your in-laws are there, and your own mother are there. So
Yeah.
you're so lucky.
Yeah.
But I raise my kids alone.
I
My-
did too.
My son didn't want me to hold him because he was so spoiled from my wife and her mom that when I would hold him, he just cried. And then they held him, he stopped crying.
Oh my babies when they are young, they are
Kuya Tim,
crying
kumusta?
when somebody touch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
my
not
kids-
easy to take care of a baby like infant. It's not
Yeah,
easy.
my kids, when they were infant, they didn't want nobody near them but me.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I
Brad.
don't trust, when they are really babies, like 1 month to 1 year, I don't trust anyone. I choose
But
the
you-
people whom I
but
can
you
trust
know,
with my babies.
The good thing about my kids is that they slept all night.
Hmm.
They wouldn't even wake up or anything.
Yeah, our kids were pretty good too. Maybe once in a while they'll wake up in the night, but mostly they slept.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome here, Kuya Tim, Tropical team in the Philippines.
I feel
How
bad
are you?
for the mothers that have the baby that has colic and they cry all the time. I feel bad for them.
Kuya,
Yeah.
to tell you the truth, my youngest son,
Hmm.
most of the time he spends it at the hospital.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Why?
You know, when he was born, he was right away taken to the NICU,
Yeah.
the newborn
What happened?
intensive care, and he spent 6 months in there.
Oh,
Something
geez,
about
Oh, that's sad.
that's hard.
and the thing is that he was born shaking.
Wow.
Oh,
So in the hospital, which I know, they gave my son a drug test because they thought that we were doing drugs,
Yeah.
and he
Oh.
passed. So I didn't know about that until I asked, and they wanted to give us drug tests, and I said, well, if my son passed, we're gonna pass. So they gave us the blood work,
There's an echo. I heard an echo.
and I don't think it's me though.
I think it's you, Sisi Hong Kong, because
No,
or
I
Sis
don't-
Bensbury.
I don't have
Maybe
YouTube. I'm on StreamYard only.
maybe it is me.
I'm good, Margie.
So
Yeah,
they gave
how are
you
you?
guys
There it goes.
they gave you guys drug tests?
Yeah, and we passed,
Wow.
and oh yeah, and the other thing that happened was that they changed my son's wristband.
Oh, it was the wrong baby?
No, it was the right baby, but they changed his wristband, and they didn't change mine.
Oh, jeez.
And right there, it says that I'm Mexican. Well, I look Mexican, and my son he looked like me but white, and they wouldn't let me see him.
Jeez,
That's strange.
crazy.
Looks like you,
Yeah,
but white.
yeah.
Oh,
He
really?
still looks like me but white. He's awake right now.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Our
awake,
son
and
looks- Our son looks more white, but our daughter looks more Filipino or Hispanic. Actually, most people think she's Hispanic because where
Oh,
we live, there's a lot of Hispanic, so that's what they think she is.
Yeah,
because she
it's
has dark hair, Kuya Gords. She
Yeah.
has black hair.
Mhm.
yeah. My oldest son looks like me, but taller.
Oh,
But taller and white.
No, my oldest one looks Mexican.
Ah, the oldest one.
Yeah, and my daughter, my second oldest, looks Chinese.
Mm. Is it international? Is it United Nation?
Yeah, we carry flags around. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, my son looks like me, but if you look at his eyes, you can tell he has some Asian eyes.
Oh.
Oh, and my third oldest, she looks um um half. She looks like Chinese and Mexican,
Wow.
but she
My
doesn't
two
want to.
sons, my two
She didn't learn
sons is
Spanish.
my two sons looks like Indian.
Yeah.
They looks like Bombay. When they were young, they asked me, when people didn't know their father, they say, "Oh, is their father is an Indian?" I said, "No." But why they looks like an Indian?
Wow.
Their eyes and their color, they are very
Wow.
tan.
Yeah, I'm also half Indian. I'm half Yaqui.
American Indian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't look nothing like Indian. I look more Chinese.
Oh,
Well, you know, Eskimos, like up in Alaska, they look very Chinese or
Yeah,
Asian. But I think they crossed, you know, when the oceans were frozen or something. I don't know.
so they mixed.
Yeah.
they ice skated across. No, I'm just playing.
It's very interesting how, you know, different people wound up in different, like the Philippines, you know, the people came from Malaysia in boats. I don't know if anyone was in the Philippines before that, or, but they crossed in little boats and then,
Yeah, because they crossed before.
yeah.
That's like the Samoans. They said the Samoans are half what is it again? Um Native American, but descendants from Alaska, from Eskimos.
Yeah. Or even like Mexico, there was, you know, like a crossover in because Mexico used to be Texas, California, and there was a mixture between American Indians and
Yeah,
is it the Incan
that's
people or something? That's, you know, there's like a mixture there.
yeah, and there still
Hello, Brother
is.
Mike. Hello, Brother Mike. Welcome here.
Hi, Kuya Mike.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very interesting. How did people get to different continents, and how is the color of their skin different in
Yeah.
different continents? You know, is it because of the sun, or what caused the different pigmentation in people's skin?
You know, I don't think that's true. I think what's true is it's passed from generation to generation, and sometimes it skips a generation. Like nobody in my family looks Chinese except my second oldest daughter.
Huh.
Hello,
And
Lalabs. Hi, DSMR. Hello, Guapa. Welcome here, Guapa. Welcome, welcome.
and this is the funny part. I'm gonna explain to you something. And I bet everybody that part that I said was true. Now, what happened was my niece was dating this guy that was half white and half black, but he looked white.
Oh,
Their
so it's
daughter came out looking black.
What?
See, so it skips a generation.
Yeah, you never know. You
Yeah.
never know.
But her name is Michaela, but I love her to death. She is funny.
Ella.
They don't have battle, Lalabs. Heidi, they
Even
don't have battle. So we have to extend postpone to that tonight. Our
You know,
Riveron challenge. Sisi,
you
loves
know,
Heidi. Yeah.
you know Hong Kong Explorer. When I go to a family reunion,
Uh-huh.
we all carry United Nations flags. because I have relatives that are black.
That's amazing, you know. That's
Well,
cool.
if you think about it, how did white people become white? Because if the cradle of civilization started in Africa, then that means everybody at least had tan skin at a minimum. So when people migrated to Europe, did they lose pigmentation because it was cold and they stayed indoors more? You know what I mean? Maybe
Let
that's where
let's
white
ask the
started.
Filipinos that because they don't like going out in the sun unless they carry an umbrella.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Hello,
But
Paul. You. Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
that's
know
my
because
son.
we don't like
when
to get dark.
yeah.
Although we are already dark.
Yeah,
and
me
I
every
and
time I go out, I am always bringing my umbrella.
and I noticed something about my skin.
Mhm,
If I stay indoors for a very very long time,
mhm.
my skin changes colors to like a brown gold color.
Oh,
Well, I turned to pink
not red.
all
That's that
winter.
I that's that's better than saying I changed to transparent.
Yeah, some white people do get transparent. That's true, Mike. Instead of buying suntan lotion, they just buy whitening cream.
Yeah, no,
That's true, Kuya Mike.
it's
You know
total different here, Kuya Gords. Instead
I've
of
never
buying the Santan lotion, we will
I've
buy
never
the
put
white.
on suntan lotion because I don't like smelling like coconut.
Oh,
Oh,
the first time I went to the Philippines, it was spring here, so all winter I had been inside. And we went
mhm,
to the beach, and my wife's cousins are playing beach volleyball. So I wanted to show
mhm.
off. You know, I was like 29, show show them how athletic I am. So I took my shirt off. Mind you, we've been swimming in the salt water, so my skin's all dried out. I'm out in the hot sun playing volleyball all day, drinking beer. The next day, I was red like a lobster.
Yeah,
And yeah,
that's the
and
same thing that happens to my son.
I started getting like chills, like it was hot, but I was chilly, and I almost had to go to the hospital. I got like a sun poisoning.
Kuya
You
Ado.
Oh, it was
you
Ay,
horrible.
you got sunburn.
I got sunburned bad, and then like a week later, her cousins, they were young. They were peeling the dead skin off of my back.
Yeah,
It's like my whole back
it
was
will
just
feel.
peeling
Yeah, I do the same
So you,
thing with my son if he doesn't wear a shirt.
Filipinos are rude when it comes to appointments or meeting times. How come? Always the
always
late
late.
issue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
late
I
issue.
don't I,
It's
I
okay,
don't like
Lola.
that either.
But I'm
There's
not using the whitening lotion, CC Hong Kong. I just love the regular lotion, yeah, just to soft my skin.
I'm just using the softener, not
Yeah.
white. You know, in my family, we have it's like we are really a big family from like we are all eight siblings, including me. So they are all white, and there's only one tan color, and it's me. So I'm different. So I asked my mother before, am I your daughter, or I'm just adopted? Because I'm the first one, right? But how come my color is like tan? It's not this time. Before it's more tan. So I asked my mom, am I your daughter or not? Because why every time we go together, all of us we go out together, and people ask my mom if I'm their daughter, her daughter, because I'm different among the others. They are white, and I'm tan. So I feel like, oh, it seems I'm not your daughter anymore,
mm,
because and then my mother said, oh, that's my eldest daughter. It just happened that when I was pregnant, I used to eat the grilled eggplant, and the
Talaga.
and the dried fish, the tonsoy, sisi. So
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. So I become tan. But my mother, my mom, and my father are white. not really white, you know.
We used to joke with my daughter that her father is the Filipino channel satellite installment man because she doesn't look like me and my son looks like me. So, like for the last 4 years, she wanted to get a DNA test, not because she didn't believe us, but she wanted to know what blood she has. And my wife
Uh-huh.
was offended. She's like, "You don't believe that you're our daughter," and so
Really?
Yeah,
my
yeah, of
daughter's like, "No,
course.
but I just want to know, all the bloodlines in me." So she took the test, and
Uh-huh.
my wife always thought that her father, who divorced the mom and they split up when she was a baby, she was always told that he had Puerto Rican blood. So she always told people I'm Filipino and Puerto Rican. So my daughter gets the test and she's like, almost half Filipino, half European from me, but she has like 2% Nigerian from Africa.
Oh,
Really?
Oh
oh,
wow.
Yeah,
really?
nobody knows where that came from, but somewhere in the bloodline, there
Oh,
was
Maybe maybe
Maybe.
it came from
really?
that cable guy. No.
maybe.
Talking about that one time.
I have a bloodline of Spanish from my
Yeah,
mother's
a
side.
lot of
I think
Filipino.
me too, CC Hong Kong. I think I have a bloodlines or Spanish also. My grandfather, he's really handsome. Yeah, he's really handsome. My grandfather. So I think we have a bloodline of Spanish.
And they are so tall, Sise. When you have a blood of Spanish, they are really tall, white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
my
can.
my son is 6'2", and I'm
Oh,
five four.
Wow.
I have uncle. It's really tall. My goodness, is really tall.
Well, in the Philippines, a lot of the original landowners and the plantation owners, they were all Spanish, and even
Yeah,
even to this day, a lot of the wealthy
Yeah,
people
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
in the Philippines have a lot of
Because
Spanish blood.
because we've been colonized during World War.
Hello,
Oh,
Guapa. The
Yeah.
Travel
hey,
Vlogs.
hello,
Welcome
Sisi.
here. Welcome. Kumusta day, sis? Oh,
Hello,
my
Sisi.
brother. Oh,
Guapa
six.
Jean. Hello, hello. I had a test done and I'm from German, European, and Irish. Really surprised me. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know, you
curious
know,
also. I want to know what's my bloodlines, I
I
have
have a cousin. I have a cousin too. That's it's weird because he's Mexican. He's everything like me,
Mhm.
except
extended.
he's German
Mhm.
because his dad was in the army and he was in Germany.
Yep.
So
And
I think that's
We
and
team.
it's weird that they put down that he's German because he was born in Germany.
Wow. Well, I think the more that we mix in this world, the better it'll be for everybody.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
son is 6 footer Kuya boards and CC Hong Kong.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
cool.
This this does this does this ever happen to you, Kuya, when you were walking your daughter? My mom is Hispanic,
Mhm.
and she was walking in the mall with my son. They look white as day,
So what
and
happened?
the security guards were following her around
Because they
You
thought
know what?
because
your daughter is
they
not
no, my son. They think that my
your
son
son.
was being stolen.
My wife, people used to think she was the nanny, and they used to ask her, "Oh, he's a beautiful baby. How long have you watched him?" Stuff like that.
Really, Kuya Gods?
Yeah, because he looked
Did she?
he looked so white when he was young. Well,
Oh,
even
Yeah,
now
my
he looks.
son looked. Oh my God, he was very very white.
I have a story when my son was like 2 years old. We were at the mall, and we went. I was with him. My wife was shopping, and we went into this store that sold snakes. And somebody bought a little snake. So I'm watching it. You know, it's very interesting because they're putting the snake in a box. My son's standing next to me, and I turned around. I was like, "Look at the snake, buddy," and he was gone. And I freaked out because, especially in America, there's a lot of stories of kids being abducted in malls. So I ran
Yeah.
over to the exit to see if somebody's walking out with him. My heart's racing 100 miles an hour. I ran over to the store where my wife was. She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I can't find Noah." So I said, "Stay here in the middle of the mall and just look for people with him." And I'm running into all the stores. Well, it turned out we had just eaten at a restaurant in the mall that has like all these like stuffed animals that talk and stuff. So anyway, they have a gift shop with teddy bears. It was like right across from the pet store. And he had run in there because he wanted the teddy bear that we didn't buy him. And luckily he was in there, and one of the store ladies brought him to the entrance looking for his parents, and I saw her standing there with him. That was so scary because I thought for sure somebody had stolen my son.
Oh.
You know, talking about stuffed animals, my son was in the hospital, and I bought him a stuffed animal that was a dog. And he still has it, and he's 22 years old, 21.
Mhm.
Wow.
And one time I took him to the store, and he was walking by then, so I was holding his hand. He left his stuffed animal at the store.
Mm.
When we got out of the car here at home, he started crying,
Yep.
and I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, oh shit, I figured it out later. He left the stuffed animal at the store because that's the only place we gone to. So here I am walking down every single aisle and looking for a stupid dog named Coco.
Huh?
But you know what? I found that dog. I found it.
It was in your car?
No, it was in the store. It was just laying there. Nobody stole it. I was
Wow.
surprised.
Wow. My son lost his blanket, and he used to sleep with that, and he would not sleep. And we had to wait till the next day and figure out. We left it at a restaurant, and luckily they put it behind the register. But he would not sleep without that blanket.
Same the
Yeah.
boy here.
See, because
Cannot sleep without
he
this
had
blanket.
he had that stuffed animal ever since he was like maybe 6 months old. Because I bought it for him when he was in the hospital,
Yeah.
and
He likes
that
it.
dog is that dog is in his room.
My son still has his teddy bear too from when he was a baby, but he put it in a drawer. And when he was like 16, he cleaned out his room and got rid of all this stuff from when he was a little baby. But he put it out in the trash, and my wife got mad because the garbage guys came and took it all. And then when he went away to the army, we were, doing the rest of his laundry and putting it in his drawers. And he kept that teddy bear, but he stuffed it in the back of a drawer.
No, there
The
is
things-
some.
The things kids do, huh?
Yep. That's true.
Yeah, that's
But
the
you know,
extinct.
but you know what? Even though they gave us a hard time sometimes, they're good memories.
Oh yeah. I always tell people, every age has, challenges, and you're going to be so frustrated and angry, but then when they get older, you're going to wish that they were little again and you could carry
Yeah.
them. So
Yes, Kuya Gords.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
enjoy it all.
Yeah.
I tell my son, "Oh
That's-
my God, now you can carry me."
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Or if you go to a parade, your son can put you on his shoulder so you can see the floats.
I think he's strong enough to hold me up.
Probably is. But they're still scared of us. That's a good thing. You know, they could kick our butt if they wanted to, but if you get in his face, he's still scared of you because he
Yeah.
remembers when he was a kid.
Wala. Sisi Yads, wala silang mga bote. They don't have a battle. Sisi Yads, so we will postpone tonight. I mean, we have to postpone and we will do it next week, Sisi Yads. Because Sisi Hong Kong, she doesn't have the battle. Sis Benz Marie, you don't have the battle.
Yeah, I tried to
and-
look battles, but
So get your bottle, Yads. You can join us.
Okay. How
Yeah,
did you guys? What I would like to know is how did you guys stop your kids from drinking milk out of a bottle?
Oh, I tried. That's a good question. Yeah. I
I'll
hope
tell you how
guys
I did
answer
it.
also in the live chat, guys. You can answer also that question. How did
Okay.
you stop your baby from drinking milk?
Okay, Belle,
Yeah.
you go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna answer that one. I think I put chili on his nipple. On his nipple. On the nipple of his bottle. You know.
Oh my
Uh
God.
huh.
I put chili. Oh my God! And then he tried to drink. It's like I couldn't imagine his face.
Wow.
why you did that?
That's
So he
crazy.
will stop. He will stop drinking milk. You know. Oh my God! So because I think he's 2 years old already, and I wanted him to drink in a glass. You
Yeah.
know.
Mhm.
Yeah, in a glass to stop drinking in the bottle.
On-
So I have to put like spicy on his bottle, nipple.
I put ginger.
So
on
when
the
he,
on the you put ginger on the nipple.
And margarine, the margarine or butter. It looks like a
Uh.
poop when it's on the and it's the butter is quite yellow, and he thought it's a poop, so he don't drink. He don't use the. That's the trick. So they will stop.
yeah, so that's how I did.
How
I
how
put
how,
spicy.
how did you do it, Guya?
You know,
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember that problem. I know my wife switched to those little sippy cups, and they used those till they might have been 4 years old. I don't know, but we put different drinks. But the biggest problem we had was the pacifier, and we
Oh,
were
the
at
pacifier,
the
yeah.
we were at the dentist's office. My wife and I had an appointment, and the dentist came out to talk to one of us, and he saw him sucking the pacifier. He said that's going to be very bad for his teeth. As they're growing in, they're going to start
Yeah,
growing
that's
out
why.
from the pacifier. So we had to break him, and it was very, very hard because he would not sleep. He would cry. So my wife started taking it
But-
away as soon as he
Because he
started
get used to
fall
it.
asleep. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a big problem with that one.
I still got my son's pacifier.
Oh.
And now I've seen new parents that they won't use a pacifier. They said they don't want their kid to get used to a pacifier, so they never bought one.
Yeah.
How did you do it, Sheena?
How did I do the pacifier or
No,
the
the
milk?
milk, the bottle.
Oh, what I did is I put a spoon of pepper in the bottle.
Oh, jeez.
You're so mean.
Wow.
No, hold on. I didn't let him taste it. I put it on the table, and then he wanted his bottle, and I did it to my daughter too. And I said, "Oh my God, you can't drink your milk because there's bugs in it."
Oh.
And because the paper, you mean looks like a bug when it's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Good.
they
Bright
didn't want
idea.
it. they didn't want nothing to do with the bottles.
Wow. When my
Yeah.
kids would lie or yell at my wife, she would put hot sauce on their tongue. And so she's always threatening them. You want hot sauce? And they're like, no, mom. But now, as you know, teenagers and young adults, they love the spicier the food they can get.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Hi, Maria.
Hello, Marie.
Sissy
What's-
Best
Hello,
Marie.
Marie.
Hello.
Yeah, it's funny when I put the pepper. I mean, everybody said you're so mean because they could drink it,
Yeah.
and I go, no, they didn't want to touch the bottle after all. And you know what
Seth said
sucked?
that- huh?
Getting rid of all the damn bottles
Yeah.
because they had a lot of them. I didn't even know they had that many.
Seth said she used to drink, suck her thumb. So her mom put gloves on her fingers and she would just bite the glove.
Yeah,
Oh.
someone I know. Same here with him.
Yes, Sissy
Yeah.
Crisel. The question is,
Sucking the
how
tongue.
did you how did you stop your children from drinking their milk? You know, from the bottle. How did you stop? Them, Sis Crisel? You have to answer that one.
One time when my son was about 4, he I had put some we had a party at the house, you know, and we had beer and stuff. And I was using one of the I smoked back then, and I put a cigarette butt in the bottom of the beer. There was a little beer left, and I wasn't paying attention. And my son came over and drank it, just a
Oh.
little bit of the beer with the cigarette in it.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh crap, if my wife finds out, I'm gonna be. So I ran to the bathroom with him, and I'm like washing out his mouth, and I went and got some apple juice. I'm like, here buddy, drink this, drink. And I'm like praying that he doesn't throw up, and there's like pieces of tobacco in his throw up. And I never told my wife about it until my son was a teenager. And then I told he didn't remember it either, but I told my wife and my son, and he was like, Dad, that's nasty.
Hello, Sissy Ayabels. Welcome here. I miss you, Sissy. How are you? Welcome. Yeah,
Deborah.
I miss you, Sissy Ayabels.
Oh, Deborah has company, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask her how did she stop her kid from drinking from the bottle. You know what happened to me, Kuya? My kids were in elementary, my son and my daughter, and I was at work. And they called me and told me that my kids' shoes were missing.
Mm.
So I had to get out of the surgery room and change and all that and come back home. And I came back
Yeah.
home and I picked them up at school and I asked them, what happened to your shoes? Oh, they're on the roof. What roof? At school.
Jeez.
So
My
you know what I did the next day? I made them wear 2 different shoes to embarrass them.
Wow.
And it's and it sucked because all the other kids said, "Oh, wow, that's cool." Now I went to their school and there was like 10 kids or 8 wearing 2 different kinds of shoes. So
That's funny.
I had to go Saturday to the school and with the ladder and climb up on the roof and get their shoes.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Imagine.
Believe it or not, I got good members, even though they did stuff like that.
Yeah. I've heard that, you know, breaking away from nursing is a problem too, because I've heard stories, you know, that the 4-year-old or 5-year-old is still nursing from the mother. And I think it's more the mom's fault. She
Oh my
loves
gosh. Yeah.
that connection with the baby and she never wants to stop it. But, you know,
I
people
don't
say
like
that
it.
you shouldn't do that. You know, it's bad for the kid. I don't know. I never had that problem, but
4 years old. Oh my gosh, it's so big to to suck the milk from the mother.
Maybe they're single mom, and they only have one kid and they don't want to
Even though
stop.
even though they single, it's not. But I know someone from my place in the province, from the island. It's like 7 years old. Oh my! It's like it's her hobby. After school, and
Yeah.
she will find her mom, and after she find her mom, he will put his hand under the shirt and take the take the.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
embarrassing.
Yeah. It's like there's a connection there that they can't, neither one of them can break.
Hmm. But oh my gosh, I can't imagine my kids. My kid, I stopped my kids from from drinking milk from me. I said because I have worked before in the barangay. I was the one of the counselor in there, and then my kids when they're baby, they drink milk from me and from the bottle. So it's alternate when I have work outside, so they have to drink in the bottle. But I stopped them from drinking milk from me when it's like 2 years old.
Yeah, my wife got a part-time job and they had to stop, so she would milk and put it in bottles.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes squeeze the milk.
Yeah. Well, she had the fancy pumps that we can get easy here in America.
Even
oh,
here in Hong Kong,
those breast pumps.
they have,
Yeah, the
yeah,
breast pump.
even here. And we
You
store the
know,
milk from the fridge to the fridge.
Yeah.
we used we used to my kids and I used to mess around, and I found the breast pump, but I wasn't with their mom anymore, and I told them this is dangerous.
How come
They
it's
go,
dangerous?
I'll tell you why. I turned on the breast pump and I put it on my stomach, and it left a big hickey.
Oh my god,
They do that now for acupuncture.
that's so funny.
And I told him, don't ever,
Okay, sis Deb,
ever
no
use a
worries.
breast pump.
Who wants to come up? Come on, share your experience about your babies. Yeah. We want to hear all your experience also, guys. How did you stop your kids from drinking, you know,
Baby bubble.
baby bottle? I'm gonna step
Oh,
down,
and I
sis
didn't baby
Bill.
talk.
It's okay, sis Deb.
I didn't baby talk to my kids.
Oh,
No.
sometimes it happens, baby talk.
Our
But I
the
don't
biggest
like.
problem we had was breaking our son from sleeping with us because we let him sleep with us when he was a baby. We had this like curved pillow that's like ergonomic for your neck, and so he slept right in the middle of that pillow between us. And then when he was like 4 years old, he's still sleeping with us every night, and we could
Wow.
not break him. So finally, we started putting him in his room, and then he would sneak into our room when we fell asleep, and the next morning he's there again. It took a long time. I think he was like 6 before he never came into our room at all anymore.
It's
Oh.
In Philippines, we when we sleep, our kids are like the baby. We The baby sleep with us until they like 4 until 5.
Well, some families in the Philippines, they just have like one community mattress, right?
Yeah, only be those who are in our in the province or in island, or some
Yeah.
have rooms.
Sometimes, yeah, a lot of families do. Well, my wife, when she was growing up, she had her own room, but she always had like 2 or 3 other cousins that slept in her room with her.
Uh,
So she's used to having, the touching, and I'm not a touchy person when I sleep. I don't like to be touched. So I think my son took the place, of somebody that could cuddle with her.
My son, my son, my son was like a clock.
Why?
He would be laying next to me. Next minute, I wake up and his legs are on me, and then I would fall back asleep and then wake up again because I always had a fear of laying down on him, and I would wake up and one leg would be on me, and then one arm would be on me, and then his head would be on me, and I mean through the whole night. And then when I wake up in the morning, he's right back where he started from. He's like a clock. I always said, man, he could tell time.
Hmm. Yeah, my experience also about my son when he was like 1 year old, oh no, 2 years old, because he's really, he's really he likes to move around, he likes to move around. So I pranked him like I'm boiling water with the kettle, so he knows that that is really hot because when he touched that before, it's really hot. So if I put that, even though it's not that really hot, it's a cold water inside. I just prank him to not move around because I'm doing house chores, and I want him to stay in the corner. I don't want him to go around. So when I put the kettle near him, he will not move until I finish my laundry. I, fi- I finish my cooking. I finish cleaning
My
all over
goodness.
the all over the house. So it's really effective to him, to do that because he touched the kettle before. It's really hot, so he don't want to go near the kettle, so he don't move until I finish. Then I'm so happy because I'm done. See?
You're so
So
cruel.
so that's all I can do because my mother is went home already and I don't have any to help me or someone to help me, so I have to do that, but it's not harm, because the water inside the kettle is cold, not hot. I just prank him.
So
Oh
he
my
was
god,
so he was very
That's
obedient.
funny.
when I remember that one, made me laugh.
He will be scolding you once he learned it.
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
the one thing that I hated about my oldest daughter
Mm.
is
Shout
that
out, Sisi, Exotic Filipina. Sis Vicky, welcome here.
I
Hi,
I
Sis
had
Vicky.
I had to put her in the car seat, drive her
Mm.
around until she falls asleep.
Oh, is it a hobby?
Yeah,
Habit?
she had that
Oh
habit.
no, it's a bad habit.
Oh.
And man, I mean that's the worstest thing I ever went through
That's a bad habit.
because she would wake up at 12
Hmm.
and she wouldn't go back to sleep.
Oh,
So I go putting her in the car so she can fall asleep. I drive all the way across town and then I
and
drive all the way back. We're gone for about 2 hours.
what time was that?
Oh, we got back like at maybe at 1 or I mean at 2 in the morning.
Oh, wow, that's so early in the morning.
Yeah.
Hi, Sisi, I'm sorry. I have a question for you and Sisi Exotic Filipina. Since you are new to our live chat, so please answer this one. How did you stop your babies when they are drinking, from the bottle? How did you stop them? How did you stop Shane, Sisi Ibsor, and Sisi Exotic? How did you stop your beautiful daughter from drinking?
From drink, from
Yeah,
drinking
from
milk
drinking
from the
milk.
bottle, or from the bottle or from you itself.
So yeah, Brother Chino, what I did and CC Hong Kong, when I put the spicy on the nipple, I put near 1 glass of milk and then the bottle. So the bottle has spicy, right? Then I have 1 glass of milk.
So
So
he has to choose.
he switched CC Hong Kong because every time he suck the bottle, it's really spicy.
And switch
That's
to the
what.
glass.
I'm so mean, but I have to do that, I have to do that.
Because kids are difficult to to get rid of those bottles.
Yeah, I have to do that. So when he tried the glass of milk, he likes it. So he never asked me to the bottle. It's
Effective.
very effective, right? So yeah, guys, if you are for those single ladies, if you have a baby in the future and then trying to stop your children, just do that. It's not very harmful. You just put a little bit spicy. Oh
Belle,
my god.
my
Oh my
my
god.
sister done the same thing, and guess what? Guess what happened to her? It backfired. It backfired
Mm? How come?
because from the day the kids
Oh,
tasted chili,
Mhm.
they wanted chili on everything.
It's
Oh,
like my kids.
And believe it or not, my dad had a plant outside my sister's house. They had chili peppers, those round ones. I forgot what they're called. And her youngest son would be 1 years old and eating those.
oh, that's so young to eat the
Wow.
so young to eat those kind of foods.
When
Oh,
my son was like a year old, we went to San Diego and we were on the beach and we bought him an ice cream cone, and his
Mhm.
ice cream cone fell in the sand and he picked it up
Mhm.
and he kept eating it, and we were laughing because he's eating this ice cream
So,
with sand all over it. And then that night when he pooped, he was crying and we couldn't figure out why he's crying. And my wife
because the
changed the
sun,
diaper and the diaper was full of sand.
sun.
Yeah, it hurt it hurt him coming out.
Oh, oh, it's good. It comes out. What it didn't and stuck on the tummy can be a problem.
Yeah. Hey Ivsar, how are you?
Hi, Ivy.
from Sis Exotic Filipina, she said that I left my daughter while she was still lactating because I had to work when she was 9 months.
Like,
Oh,
oh,
so, so sad. I had her breastfeed in the morning and left home to work in the city. So I guess she got no choice but to drink the milk in a bottle. After a year, she just stopped drinking from bottle herself.
Mm.
Oh,
oh, that's good.
yeah.
We have a breastfeeding, lactating pumping room at my work. They just started it maybe 5 years, 6 years ago, because before that, the ladies had to go to the bathroom and pump,
Mhm.
and that's not very sanitary or
Yeah,
fun to
yeah.
do. So now they build a special room. It's got chairs and curtains, and
Even here,
yeah,
we have that lactating room.
yeah.
Oh, Sis Bensbury, in the future, she's going to have a baby. So she said that, thanks for sharing your ideas on how to stop drinking in the bottle, Kuya Gorchino. Sisi Hong Kong.
So
you
you got
know,
idea
Yeah,
from us.
I
Marie,
you
think
know,
that's
Marie's
better
having a
idea,
baby.
right?
you know what I did? What I did one time, Kuya?
Huh.
Ah,
I fed my kids. Uh, they loved what do they call um those wafers,
Mhm.
The sweet one or spicy?
the sweet ones,
Yeah,
and
I know what you're
I
talking about.
I fed them that one day, and I went to work, and I was with their mom then. Their her mom, my kid's mom, called me up, and I asked her what's wrong. She goes, "The baby's poop is coming out weird."
How come become word?
Because I gave them uh
You give him too much
was
wafer.
yeah.
Hmm.
So she took, without me knowing, I didn't know, and I was gonna tell her. She took them to the hospital.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
She thought something's wrong.
Yeah.
And I go, "What hospital are you at?" And she was at the university. It used to be called University Hospital. University of Arizona Hospital. And I was working at Northwest. And I told her, "Well, I can't leave. Let me know what they say." Well, it didn't dawn on me because I was working. And after work, I said, "Oh shit, I fed them banana wafers."
Jeez.
That's why she don't
All
have
I know, I
idea at all.
remember when the baby, when they're a baby drinking milk, it's easy to change their diaper, but when they start eating solid food,
Oh
Yeah,
god.
oh my gosh.
their poop smells good, Kuya
There's
Gords.
yeah, and
Smells good.
there's poop all over their leg and their butt,
Yes, yeah.
and
Uh,
their private
they're
parts are full of
uh,
poop.
and their back.
Yeah, their back.
Sometimes
Yes,
sometimes they eat the poop.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
No.
spilling
That
out
my
their poop, Kuya
my
Gords, from the diaper,
my
you know?
my oldest daughter was eating her poop,
Oh.
and she had poop on her mouth.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I go, "Where the hell did she?" I thought different.
She
I
got
said,
chocolate.
"Where?" Yeah, I go, "Where in the hell did she get chocolate from?" And it wasn't chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yuck.
My son used to suck his toes, and then even when he started biting his toenails with his mouth, and
Uh-huh.
even as like I don't know if he still does it, but as a teenager he would get like a long toenail and he'd be bending his foot up to his mouth and biting the toenail.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. That's what do you call it? Is it mannerism?
Yeah, mannerism.
You know what a stick of butter is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My daughter was about 2 years old. She grabbed a stick of butter from the refrigerator and
Oh,
she started eating it.
Oh.
And she
yuck.
goes, she thought it was ice cream. And I see her
I
with the wrap.
whistle here.
I see her with the wrapper, opening it up, and everything. What the hell she's eating? And I asked her, I go, "What are you eating?" She told me, ice cream in Spanish. And I'm all like, "Ice cream? I don't think
Where
that's
the
ice
hell you
cream."
get
And
the
I
ice
grabbed
cream?
it. I grabbed it and I smelled it, and it was butter.
Wow.
She was eating a stick of butter. And when she's older, she gets mad at my grandkids. I tell her, "Remember, you
Yeah.
ate a stick." I go, "You ate a stick of
A
butter."
whole stick of butter. I heard a comedian one time and he was saying, "Where do we keep the cookie jar?" we keep it up high, right? So the little kids can't reach the cookie jar and eat too many
I
cookies.
heard it too, yeah.
And then he said, now where do we keep all the poisons like drain cleaner, bug killer? Right under
Yeah.
the kitchen sink at the
everywhere
perfect
where
level.
everywhere where they can reach it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's true. And they didn't, when I was a kid, they didn't have those child locks for your cabinets. It's amazing that we didn't die as, you know, back in the 70s, poison right under the counter there.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? I never kept anything under the sink. I always put everything high.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do. They keep it under the sink.
Even here.
But
Yeah,
now,
they put under the sink, but it's not
now
safe because
now when
kids
you have
can
a
grab it.
baby, you buy locks for, you know, child locks for all the cabinets. And
True.
Yeah,
you buy
true.
those things that go on the
Yeah.
doorknob so the kid can't open the door because it just spins for them.
True. It's true.
But when I was a kid, there was none of that safety stuff. We didn't have bike helmets. We used to drink water from the garden hose.
Really?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
The
I
playground
remember
was
doing
all
that.
the playground was all metal and rusty toys. Now the playground's plastic.
Yeah. So
I
it means
I
that more safety now.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, they had this like a dome that was like a spider web. I used to hang upside down and everything on that.
Yeah. I
And
remember that.
now they don't even have that.
No. And they used to have these, you know, they had the toy horses on the spring and you can rock back and
Oh,
forth.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
when my
And he,
little
and he,
sister was about 2 years old, they used to have those metal horses on chains like a swing, and kids would go back and forth. And my little sister walked right in front of them, and she got a concussion, a bunch of stitches.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now everything's soft.
Yeah.
nowadays kids don't want to ride a skateboard without a helmet.
Yeah, and pads. We used to make ramps and jump our bikes over ramps. You know, we'd be going 4 feet up in the air, crashing, hitting the sidewalks, putting big holes in our jeans.
My goodness.
I remember riding a bike and I made a ramp and I jumped over a Volkswagen
Oh my goodness.
and I landed perfect. The next guy did it and he didn't land perfect. His I think his leg fell off the pedal and he
Oh,
crashed right into the garage.
oh my goodness.
Oh no.
But none of us were wearing helmets. Now they don't even want to ride a bike.
No. No, they don't even care about bikes anymore because we give them a ride everywhere they want to go.
And I still have my bikes.
Yeah, me too.
You know, they're all Schwinn's.
Yeah, our kids' bikes are in the garage. I think they rode them for maybe a couple months when they first got them, and then they didn't care anymore. When I was young, I drove my bike all over town. I would go to the
Yeah.
movies, the arcade, friends' houses. I had to be home
The-
before it was dark, but now
the-
they just want to ride.
Yeah, we used to
Right.
go watch karate movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, now also Kuya Gords is not safe, you know.
No.
If you let your kids riding around around the city, or it's not safe anymore, unlike before.
You know, I lived
It's true.
I lived in an apartment and it had a patio in the back. I used to sleep outside.
Yeah.
And this was in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, we would set up a tent in the backyard, and
Yeah.
I'd spend a couple nights in the backyard in a tent, and there's a sidewalk right there. Nobody ever thought about it.
Yeah, it's not safe today.
No, the first time my daughter slept over at a friend's house, I mean, we knew the family, but actually it was the house next door to us. I
Oh,
remember the next morning I woke up, she was probably 8 or 9, and I started panicking, like, what if they hurt her? What if they left with her? We never get her back. I mean, I was really
Yeah,
like anxious about it.
yeah.
how old is she before, Kuya Courts?
She was probably like 8 or 9, and she wanted to spend the night at her
Oh,
next door neighbor friend's house. But you start thinking about all these scary stories that we hear.
Yeah.
my son, I allow him to sleep
Okay.
over when he was, I think, 16.
Yeah,
I don't really allow him to sleep over when I was really worried.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
scary.
even me, I don't trust.
Especially a daughter. Bad things can happen to boys too.
Yeah.
I didn't worry as much with my son, but with my
Ah, sir,
daughter,
ano yun, grocery yun.
that was scary.
Yeah, when my daughters used to was spend the night at their friend's house.
Yeah, you must know the family, right? You must know them
Yeah,
first before you allow the kids.
I knew the
True,
family,
true.
and the family would tell my kids, "How come your mom never picks you up?" And they go, "Oh, because my mom left."
Yeah,
But I would tell my kids, "Look, I'm gonna pick you up at 9 o'clock in the morning,"
yep.
and I would be there. And my kids were like, "Dad, can I stay a little bit longer?" And I go, "What's a little bit longer?"
It,
And
it's okay. It's okay, Kuya Gords, if a boy, but a girl, it's really hard, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Even when my daughter would have friends sleep over here, we felt better about it because obviously she's in her house and these other girls are in her house. And some of the parents didn't even care. Like, just call us when
yeah,
you're done. But
Yeah,
I was always anxious about it, and I told my wife, if you ever have to go to the store, do not leave me in the house alone because all I need is one parent. Something could have happened to that girl before she got to our house. I don't want any accusation.
true.
Don't ever leave me alone in the house with these other girls.
Yes, Kuya Gords. That's smart
That's true.
thinking, Kuya Gords.
yeah. Since I was a single parent, you know what I did, Kuya?
Yeah.
I would let my daughter pick 4 friends because this way I didn't tell them, but this
Yeah.
way I have witnesses that I never did anything to them.
Yeah, that's smart because if it was just your daughter and one kid,
Yeah,
it's nowadays you just never know what somebody will
Will think,
say.
yeah, I say.
Maybe the father's the one abusing and then they just going to blame it on you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
true. That's true.
smart thinking, Kuya Gords. Yeah.
you know why I was single since '83? Because I heard stories about step girlfriends,
It's true.
how they treated other people's kids. And that's why I decided to raise my kids and have nothing to do with nobody
Yeah.
because of that fear.
Yeah, it's scary. Well, I'm gonna get going. The vet opens at 9 and I gotta get my dog there. So
Okay, Kuya Gourds.
you
Yeah, it's
guys
okay, Kuya Gords.
take care. Have a
And
great day or
we
night.
will we will
Yeah.
we will do our Biberon challenge next week, guys. So don't worry because they don't have any battle.
I will try my best to look for that.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
you have one more week. I know Ivesor has bottles, so there's no excuse. Ivesor needs to join us next week.
In
I was
Philippines, it's so easy to get a
Yeah,
bottle, but here you cannot buy single bottle, or otherwise, if you can buy a single bottle, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
because they usually in pack
I
with
wasn't
Yeah,
four
a
you
or
you buy the pack CC Ipsor, then once you get pregnant, you just save that battle,
Yeah.
right? CC Hong Kong, you save the battle.
oh my gosh, it
All
will
right.
takes long time.
I'm gonna get going.
Bye,
Take care,
Kuya.
everyone. Bye, Chino.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay,
bye.
Kuya Gords, bye.
Bye.
See you next Sunday.
Okay. See
Yeah.
ya. See ya.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
favorite
because that.
son, my son is 6 years old. I'll be 59 in June. I met my wife in Dumaguete from my favorite
Oh,
YouTuber.
yeah. Welcome here, my favorite YouTuber. Welcome here. I'm having my first anniversary as monetized channel. I try to have raffle and I'm accepting sponsor for those who wants to be my sponsor. Oh, guys, if you want to sponsor CC Ibsar, just go to her channel and maybe you can sponsor her channel, guys. Okay.
Oh, the town I come from has 33 Philippine OFW school teacher. Oh, Newton, North Dakota. Wow.
She's going to the vet, CC Ibsor, to treat to I think to treat his dog, the one that has diabetes, you know.
Mm. Dog with diabetes.
Yeah, it's
I
like
just heard
human.
it.
Yeah, it happens to dogs.
I just heard it.
Me too.
Dog, dog
Sisi
with
Hong Kong.
dog with diabetes. Swear.
Me too. I just heard it from Kuya Gords. It can happen to the dog.
Yeah.
So just maybe because we are not we're not giving much attention to the dog,
Yeah.
because in Philippines we treat a dog like, unlike here, they treat a dog like a human, like, couples here without kids, what they have a dog, and that's become their baby, so they take out every day in the stroller, feed them, bring them to the shop for grooming,
I've
It's
taken my dogs to the store.
Mhm.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
really bother you.
Yeah, they're trained to be inside the house and outside. And not once have they ever dug in the trash can.
Mm-hmm.
Because mostly, I guess, in Philippines, mostly are stray dog, or if you are taking care of one dog, it's not really those dog that has, breed. So we're not paying
Yeah,
much attention.
in the Philippines, um, I think they have a problem with dogs having rabies.
Oh yeah, they have some rabies because they're not paying attention to the dog, so they not bring them to the vet.
Yeah, I had a dog that passed away, and I mean, oh gosh, I felt, I felt, I felt weird without him, and he passed away of valley fever.
Mm.
Yeah. Hello,
I
brother
hope that.
Sean Williams. Good
Ah,
morning.
hi, brother Shen. Good morning.
And welcome here, Cici Ining, Abigail, and Pintura Vlog. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So we gonna do the Biberon challenge next week. Biberon challenge next week because a lot of the other participants are not here, so we have to postpone tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be really really fun challenge. Viva CC Hong Kong.
Val,
Oh my
What
gosh.
Belle? What other funny stories do you got? Well, memories do you have about your son?
Funny memories.
Yeah.
Oh no, I cannot tell because probably he's mad at me.
Bah, he's mad at you.
No, 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 no. One time. I think. How old are you
She
when
asked
you
him.
no when you short down 3 years old, 4. I remembered when he was 4 years old, Sisi Hong Kong and
Mhm.
brother Chino. He lost his short. We're walking. We're
Oh,
walking. No, he didn't lose. What is that? His short was dropped. Dropped
Oh,
down.
oh,
yeah, they fell off.
Yeah,
because
this
it's so
they.
maybe it's big.
Yeah, I think his short is bigger than him. And it's loose. The So that was a really fun because we are walking. His short was dropped or fall down. His short fall down, and then
You,
he kept calling me, "Mommy, mommy." I said, "What?
he lost his shorts.
What?" And then when I saw him, I saw, oh, that's why.
He's
How
standing
old
there in
is
a
he?
diaper.
Like 4 years
How
old, the CC
how
Hong
old
Kong.
how old is
Yeah,
he before?
like
What?
4 years old. He's just pointing.
Oh,
His short was full off.
still young. Still young.
He's still young, and then I was laughing because we're walking. He's like that.
You know what I hated the most.
Oh my god.
What I hated
Yeah.
the most is I had a stroller that I can put my daughter in the back and put my son in the front.
Mhm.
And one time we were at the rodeo parade.
Oh.
I get to the car, and I swore up and down that I put shoes on my kids. They lost their shoes.
Mhm.
And there was always one shoe that they lost.
How
Has
is
that ever
that?
happened to you guys?
No.
I forgot the other funny memories, brother Chino. I forgot the other funny memories, but we have a lot of funny memories. I mean, my son, a lot of funny memories. I just don't remember. Yeah.
I mean, my kids will lose their shoes anywhere.
Yeah,
Because
it happens.
I don't have like I don't have any memories about losing the shoes of my son, because every time we got, I make it sure that everything with them are intact. So we cannot leave the house wherever we go. We cannot leave one's house without AD. I have to check them. I have to check them all before we go out.
That's what I did. I checked them when before we left because I put them on the stroller. But when we were walking around, somehow their shoes got lost.
Yeah.
Maybe they take it off.
CC Hong Kong, the most excited when you are taking care of the baby, it's like when they learn how to speak, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
And when
my
they
son,
and they
my son first word is mamo. Yeah, mamo. Oh my God, I'm so happy when he
yeah,
he
mama.
mamo. I'm so happy, and I tried to ask him to repeat again, but just only once because it's just learning.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
And
learning.
my kids' first word was dada.
Dada.
that
Yeah,
dada. And the second one, and the second one, like when they are started to walk, to crawl
Yeah,
from the floor, and they started to uh, stand up and to walk step by step.
yeah.
That's
But
so.
once, but once they learn how to walk, CC, oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness!
They're
You
all
keep
over the
chasing them.
place. Yeah,
You
they're all
cannot.
over the place.
Yeah, you cannot stop them.
You couldn't stop them. They like to walk around. They don't stop. It's like you give up, but they have still energy to walk around.
Yeah, they're like chickens.
My
Chicken.
son is very active. It's very active when he is starting to walk. Oh my God.
I think most of the kids are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to buy high chair so I can stop him, and I can do household chores. So I have to buy high chair. And then the one that I told you, the kettle, the front
Mhm.
kettle. I have to do that because um he walks everywhere. It's like I'm
Oh
scared
gosh, you
also.
just
I'm
reminded
scared
me.
also.
I still have their high chair.
Until now,
Yeah, I still have it.
you didn't give it up. Get it up.
Wow.
Why still? You are very, just like the old people in Philippines. They keep the things that
Reminds their kids,
yeah,
So
memorable.
yeah.
I have
They
it
always keep
outside.
that.
I forgot about it.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna give it to my daughter, but she never picked it up.
Oh, it's like their memories, They remember their kids to be as a babies,
Yeah,
Just like here, we
I bought them a wooden one. It's made out of
uh,
wood.
usually high chair is made of wood.
Yeah, and it lasted long.
Yeah, it
Is it?
lasted
Yeah.
longer.
I mean, my oldest daughter is already 20. She was born in 90
Wow,
91.
that's
You
Brother
nice.
know that.
Chino, you donate your high chair to Sis Ben's Marie. Ben's Marie Steve.
Take it, take it.
Come on, because she's still single,
I don't live in the
Oh,
Philippines.
yeah, you send it through post office.
Better.
Marachino.
Post
She can
office is
use
still
it.
the worst.
She can use it.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
You, you
ours, my son's high chair, his what is that? Crib, all his stuff. I give it away, to those who have babies.
I
Yeah, because you
donated
don't need it anymore.
I
So they can
donated
use
a
it.
lot of stuff, and I only like I have it's I have a Peter Pan costume
Hmm.
that belonged to my son when he was about um, 2 years old,
Oh,
and it's in the
you still
closet.
keeping it?
Yeah,
That's nice.
and
Yeah, yeah.
I have my daughter's costume when she was 2 years old
Wow.
that I was going to give to my daughter. I'm
Salamat,
gonna
Sis Ira.
here's here's a story that I forgot to tell you guys. My sister took my daughter to go see. At that time, he was the president, Bill Clinton.
Hmm.
I have a picture of my daughter with Bill Clinton. and that's the
Oh.
president of the United States
Mhm.
Wow.
at that time. And
Hello, my sister is here. Flora May Bernados, watching from Israel.
you know,
Wow. Hello.
a lot of weird things happen in my life, but the stuff I do say are true. You know, my daughter did take a picture with the president. At that time, he was the president of the United States,
Oh,
and he was here in Arizona.
Mhm.
You know, and that's the one time my daughter came out in the newspaper.
Mm. So you should keep all those, like papers, like
Yeah,
clips
I
that
did.
reminds. Oh, okay, that's good.
I just got to put them up on picture frames, but I'm not going to do that until I buy my house.
Mm.
yeah. Shout out to my palanga. He's gonna watch this recorded live stream tomorrow.
He's not here, John.
Excuse me.
Hi, brother John from CC Ira Jacob. Yeah, I will say hi to John
Hi,
at CC Ira.
John.
Yeah. Yeah, they really miss you, my palangga. Really miss you.
Yeah, I didn't
You're
see
not.
John. I think
Yeah,
that's
we miss him, but we know he's busy.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
busy working, brother Chino. You know, he has to work. He has to work hard because he's coming soon,
Overtime,
in the
overtime.
future. Yeah, in the future, in God's will. Yeah. CC Hong Kong, are you going
Yeah.
to do live?
No, Sissy. It's I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm going to rest.
Okay. So I have 6 minutes. 6 minutes left to go. We
Mhm.
can still talk. What
Yeah.
What good memories we had with our kids.
Yeah, good memories of our kids.
You know, to be honest,
It's
to
it's
be
really
honest with
good.
everybody, the good memories and bad memories, they're all good.
Yeah.
Nanood ako kasi Bibirong Challenge, wala man di ay. Na-postpone. Yeah, my sister also is expecting. Oh my God, they are expecting.
Na-postpone kasi wala
Your
halos
sister,
yung
your sister showed up and said, "Who won?"
No, she said that I'm watching because it's Biberon Challenge, but it's nothing.
No, our kids
Oh my
our,
gosh.
our kids grew up and we threw away the bottles.
They are excited also, the Biberon Challenge. Even
I,
me, I'm excited.
I was so excited that I woke up at 3 in the morning. No,
The
you're
I'm
most
just
ex- uh,
playing.
excited is the most
you are
excited is
more
Kuya Gords.
you are
Sisi
more
Hong Kong.
excited than us. Yeah.
Kuya Gorge was probably asleep with the bottle next to his hand.
Yes, he is more excited Sisi Hong Kong because he put the milk already.
He, he was ready to go.
Yeah, already
Hi,
put
sis,
the pot.
hi to my Scotty Palangga din. Haha, nakikigaya lang. Sure, Sisi Ira. Hi to brother Scotty, your Palangga also. Wow, it's sweet man kasi yung Palangga. So sweet.
Oh, oo nga, palangga.
So sweet
Palangga.
that kind of endearment, very sweet. Yeah. That is Ilonggo and Bisaya endearment.
Oh.
Palangga.
So remember, if you guys want your kids to stop drinking bottle, you could
Put
put
chili.
you could put
Chili,
pepper
yeah. Chili,
Put
and
chili. And brother
spicy.
chili. and Brother Chino put a
I,
is it pepper?
yeah, I told him, I go, look, it got bugs in it.
Look at the bugs on the bottle.
Oh,
Uh huh.
Sisi Ira, you answer this one, Sisi Ira. How did you stop your son to drink from his bottle? To bottle to a glass of milk. How did you stop your son? Yeah, I think that's a good idea also, Sisi Hong Kong,
Mm.
that you can give some idea. It's a good topic also how to stop your kids from drinking bottle, transfer to a glass of milk.
But sometimes, there are kids, there are some kids, but not all kids. They don't like, sometimes they don't like, the nipple. Especially when the kids are drinking milk from mother's breast. Sometimes they don't like bottle.
And also, and this is my advice also. If you are taking care of an infant baby, you have to watch him all the time. Oh my God! If it's like you blink your eyes, it's something happened to the baby,
Yeah.
especially
No,
if
yeah.
because it can happen also that the baby can drown from drinking milk, especially if the bottle, I mean, the nipple has a big hole,
So
so
don't ever feed your baby when the baby is on the bed or lying on the bed.
Yeah, laying
You
down.
must
yeah,
hold it. You must
No.
hold the baby in your arm with
yeah,
the head is quite high than the body, and then
And please
feed him.
burp them the right way.
Yeah.
yeah. And don't ever sleep while your baby is awake, because something happened to the baby. Oh my God.
You
You
know,
never know.
I always used to burp my kids before they went to sleep, and I always made up that they threw up the leftover milk because sometimes they throw up. You know,
Yeah,
and
Because yeah,
my fear was drowning on their own throw up.
yeah, because it happens already here, brother Chino, that one baby has drowned from drinking milk, because the nipple has a big hole, and the mother was asleep. Oh my God,
oh my
You
gosh,
the
know, you
baby
know,
was drowned.
horrible.
you know
Yeah,
what I do, and I'm gonna explain. Now you guys know why I've been so single for a long time because I paid attention to my kids. But changing the subject now, uh, I never ever lay down on the bed with my kids with the bed against the wall because I had a baby sister that died that way. She fell
Oh,
between the wall and the bed,
uh-huh.
and I never did that. I always put the bed in the middle of the room. I rather have the kid fall on the ground, and cry instead of falling between the bed and the wall and not hearing it.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So for those, if you have a plan to have a baby in the future, oh my God, especially 0 to 6 months, that's a dangerous stage.
Yeah,
The dangerous stage. If you cannot, please don't sleep while your baby's awake. Just sleep when the baby is sleeping also.
yeah, but
Because
burp that baby because I heard babies choking on their own throw up. When they
yeah,
vomit, and that's not good.
yeah,
And
before I'm always puyat. I'm always tired because I have to wake up like when my baby is awake, like 3 a.m. until 6 a.m. in the morning. I have to
Yeah, that's the
to
time.
be
That's the time the baby wake up. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock,
yeah.
when
So
they need to drink milk.
I'm like aswang in the morning. I bugs in the morning.
That's what
Oh
mother
my god,
is.
Brother Gino, where are you? Anyway, so baliktad, di siya nainom ng gatas maghapon. Anyway, I think I have to stop my live tonight. Thank you, CC Hong Kong, and thank you to all
Welcome, welcome.
who joined to my live streaming tonight. Yeah, thank you, CC Hong Kong, and see you next week, CC Hong Kong. Brother Chino,
Yeah,
thank you, Brother Chino. I have to stop
yeah,
now in
yeah.
rest.
By everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you for
pahinga ka,
being here.
CC. Thank you, CC Hong Kong. If you want to do live, I will go
Welcome.
there. I will go
I'm
there.
s- I'm getting sleepy, Sissy. So I have to sleep. So bye
Okay.
everyone. Bye Chad. Bye brother Chino.
Go get some rest, CC Hong Kong.
Yeah, Sissy. Bye Sissy.
Yeah, thank you, Sis Deborah, Kuya Kor, Sis Hong Kong, Sis Benz Marie, Brother Chino, thank you for joining to my panel. Thank you. And for those who joined to my live stream, in my live chat, thank you, Sisi Ira, my sister Flora Mi Bernados, and um, my other sister that watching from Bicol, Florisa Claveria, thank you. YouTube, my favorite YouTuber, Brother Mark Truitt, Sis Griselle, thank you. Brother Sean Williams, thank you. Brother Brett, thank you so much, Brother Brett. Did you do your live stream, Brother Brett? Sino pa? Sis Ivesor Channel, thank you. Brother David's Island and Adventure. I will just visit all your new upload, okay? Sis Yad Samodia, Sis Ining Abigail, thank you. Pintura Vlog. Uh, who else? Adrian, Sis Samira Yusuf, thank you. Sam's Chronicles, thank you, brother. Miko CW. Yeah, see you next time. See you next time. See you on Monday. Of course, I'm doing live on Monday. Just flexing channel. Kuya team, Kuya Tropical team in the Philippines. Thank you. Sis Exotic Filipina. Thank you. Yeah. So we postponed our challenge tonight because they didn't have any feeding battle. So we have to do it next week. And Dahesi also is really busy because they are celebrating their Mother's Day. Thank you, Sisters Travel Vlogs. Okay. So that's all. That's it for tonight, guys. This is Belgrinads signing off from Parañaque City. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye-bye. Oi, si Serena, hi and bye. Si Serena, hello and bye-bye, si Serena. Next time, si Serena, next week, we're gonna do our Bebe Run Challenge. Yeah, Bebe Run Challenge. Hey, thank you so much for coming, si Serena. Thank you. Anyway, we will do it next week. I hope you can come, si Serena. That's gonna be really, really fun. Galing ako sa labas. Oh, talaga, busy sa ano. Okay lang. So, bye-bye, Sis Rina. Bye, everyone. Pahinga ka na, Sis Rina. Pahinga ka na. Pagod ka eh. Bye-bye po.